Looks like Bethesda released some new information on Starfield, talking about its 3 main hub worlds that we're going to be spending our time in. One of them being called Atlantis, which is the home to the UC, stands for United Corporations, has the strongest military and political force, and is the melting pot of Starfield with different races, ethnicities, and creeds. Then we got Akali, which is basically a walled-off city with a lot of danger outside of the walls. If you step out, you're going to be fighting a lot of aliens and people who believe in personal freedom. And then we got Neon, which is the pleasure city of Starfield, in kind of a drawing parallels to Vegas, where you could do things that normally would be deemed illegal, but legal in that sense, if you guys know what I mean. And in Neon, you can fish, but it's illegal to fish in other places of Starfield. Really interesting lore here. With that being said, cannot wait for this game to come out sometime next year, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. If you love Elden Ring, well, we got some new news for you for the Lands Between, which is the world that Elden Ring takes place in. So, Sites of Lost Grace is the equivalent of bonfires in Elden Ring, which are basically your checkpoints. Melina is the Black Maiden of Elden Ring that lets you level up and do all that good stuff. And weapons this time around are not so dependent, but you can put abilities into the weapons to make the combat different and focus on different builds. That's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out. And of course, there is the return of Legacy Dungeons, which is what we all know and love from Souls games, where you go in, explore the dungeon and its mazes, and see if you can find new different optional areas and bosses to fight and explore. And I cannot absolutely wait. And of course, we got the addition of our horse. This is going to be amazing. Miyazaki God is once again upon us. January cannot come soon enough. I cannot wait for this game. With that being said, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Well, the cat is out of the bag, and we finally have the release dates for the two most big and anticipated titles, besides Elden Ring, of course. Don't tell anyone I've said that. Horizon Forbidden West for the PS5 and Halo Infinite for the Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Series S, and PC. So Halo Infinite is coming out December 8th to avoid the Call of Duty Vanguard and Battlefield 2042 launches in October and November. It's going to have no co-op or Forge, but will focus instead on a really high quality campaign and also multiplayer. And Horizon Forbidden West is coming out February 18th, 2021, which is going to be great. It was supposed to come out earlier this year, not earlier this year, but later this year. I think the end of this year. This was supposed to be Sony's biggest holiday title, but you know, that's just how things are, and I'm totally cool with it because there's plenty of games to play. With that being said, you should be really excited, because I really am. Thank you guys so much for checking out this daily news bit, and I will see you soon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out and have a good one.